Fani Willis, her misconduct was so grave that in terms of violating open records law to high collusion, that a court ordered her office to pay Judicial Watch $21,500. I promised to give you an update on Fani Willis, and if you haven't been following, I'll just give you a brief update to date in terms of where we've been. You know, we had asked for records from her office about her communications, or showing her communications with the Biden operation, Jack Smith, and the Pelosi January 6th committee. And they told us several times they had no records, which was not true, it was false. They didn't show up in court as they were supposed to do and respond to our lawsuit, which is because we knew they had records, because Congress had at least one letter Fani Willis herself signed to Benny Thompson, the corrupt head of the January 6th committee. So we caught them lying about their collusion records. They didn't show up in court. The court found them in default, found Fani Willis in default, and not only ordered her to actually do a search for records, which she didn't do seriously in our view. That's another, that issue will continue. But the court said you owe Judicial Watch attorney's fees and costs. And those attorney's fees and costs were due today, $22,000. I think it's $21,000 and, what is it, $21,500 something dollars?
$21,578.
Pretty close. $21,578. And the check was due to us today. Our lawyer down in Georgia got a call from them saying, oh, the check's here. And we're like, why didn't you send it to us? So supposedly the check is ready. So we just got to get our hands on it. And it's not the end of the case, because obviously the attorney's fees and costs we are due, and we will take them. And it shows you the cost to the abuse of power to the taxpayer for Fani Willis, her operation there. But in the end, we really want the documents too, right? So that fight continues, because they're hiding their documents that they lied about having, showing collusion with the January 6th committee and Lord knows what else. So we had asked the court to appoint a special master, which essentially would oversee a search for documents by Fani Willis's office, because they can't be trusted. So that still needs to be resolved by the court. So to sum up, Fani Willis says the check is ready with our money. We haven't cashed it yet because we haven't gotten our hands on it yet, at least as of now. I'll check my email while I'm talking. And then secondly, we still have to get the court to rule, and I think the court will have to rule, well, should rule soon, because it should be ripe for decision making. By that I mean the issue will be fully briefed as of probably this week or next week. Yeah, so we don't have the money yet. I'm looking for an email. But they said it's ready. So that's where we stand on Fani Willis. And I can't think of a better way to begin the Trump administration than to have the public understand that Fani Willis, her misconduct was so grave that in terms of violating open records law to high collusion, that a court ordered her office to pay Judicial Watch $21,500. So when the money comes in, I'll let you know. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and like our video down below.